Alright, alright, alright. First things first. Should have done this before I got started. How do I... There we go. Okay. So, I know that, there's nobody in the stream right now. Nobody would have seen that. But... Just trying to cover my ass here. What little did play there might have been enough to get me in trouble. Who knows? You know what? No, I take it back. Turn the music back on. If it's a problem, I will deal with it. I'll deal with it later. Can we turn this down a little more? Nah, actually, nah. Boy, this is going to be riveting viewing for anyone in the future. So, yeah, last time, my stream actually got blocked. Because of the music that played in the main menu. So, hopefully that won't happen this time. If it does, then, fuck it. We'll worry about it later. I can always replace it afterwards. Just give me 1 second. I'm putting the link out right now. Link should have already gone out on Twitter. I should probably check just in case. Yep, cool. It's already out on Twitter. Awesome. Everything is going smoothly. Just need people to show up. Shut up, phone. Now is not the time. We'll be getting started in just a second. Starting to wonder if anybody's actually going to show up tonight. But if they don't, that's fine. I can truck on alone. Granted, it's not as fun going alone. But, you know, time waits for no man. Woman. Let's be fair here. just noticed I did not change my message down at the bottom of the screen. Give me just 1 second, then we'll get started. Oakley dokley. There we go. I've got to admit, I'm kind of stalling a little bit. Because I'm just really hoping that one person will show up before I get before. If nobody shows up, then I'm just going to be sitting here talking to myself, and that's just going to be weird. But hey, somebody showed up. Boy, am I glad I waited. Am I glad to see you, one watcher, one viewer, whoever you are. Welcome. I was more or less just saying that I've been stalling long enough and was about to get started. Because I've just been sitting here talking to myself this whole time. Mostly about how much it would suck if I was sitting here talking to myself for the next 3 hours. But yes, welcome. Thank you. You've made this so much better. Oh, and you disappeared.
On Life is Strange.
Lovely.
Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey, dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Chloe, do something!
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe. If one day I'm just out of here, let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Talk about awkward silence. Oh, wait, there we go.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then... just... sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process. And the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, And then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Don't screw up.
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage. Implications of possible drug-related activities.
What does that mean?
Yes. What does that mean?
It means Miss Price has developed a reputation as a user of marijuana, and I would strongly recommend you take a careful look through her room at home. Shall I continue? Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students, Victoria Chase.
She cheated, though. She asked for help. Well, kinda.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe being punished for someone else's plagiarism?
The infraction involved both students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
Yeah, I bet.
For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended. Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf. And we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
Excuse me. Get your shit together.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, Is this true?
It's true.
It's damn true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Yeah, you asshole.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Go, Mom.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it? Oh, I get it. This is about Blackwell's money troubles. Will you be dragging every other scholarship student into your office today as well? Tell me, will unfounded rumors about drug use also be mentioned, or is that only reserved for my daughter?
Damn.
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Just
Ray,
because I've seen a
she
flyer.
loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
How fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is such...
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
I'm kind of tempted to take the blame. You know what? I'm gonna do what I've been doing for like 2 weeks now. I'm gonna flip a coin. Coin says take the blame.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me. But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
Okay. First, let me address the chat for a second here. Okay, first, that black kid, Halo King, whatever you want to call yourself, you can change your name back. You don't have to keep coming into my chat and saying, hey, it's me, Halo King. Just letting you know, fella. You can change your name anytime you want. And, Devlin, I appreciate your opinion, but, the fuck does SpongeBob have to do with anything right now? Also, you spelled annoying wrong. Also, you forgot the apostrophe in don't. Don't even get me started on your capitalization and punctuation.
Get your head out of your ass, Wells.
Chloe!
You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
I confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. You just bought her crap. Hook, line, and sinker.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not one of your sycophants. I'm a lone wolf, and you're Little Red Riding Hood. Welcome to grandmother's house, bitch.
Chloe, this can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Fine. Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security. This must be very embarrassing for you.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the play.
Was that so hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
And now?
You are expelled.
See, I thought in the first game it said that she dropped
I
out.
will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
No last fuck you before leaving?
I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here. Bongo was a stray cat before we rescued her. Then she got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued.
Why were those subtitles so wrong? Also, for anyone new to the channel, I do have 2 cats at home, so there's no way that I could ever leave a picture of my cat just sitting in a locker for someone else to find.
I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well.
It's a pretty sweet pirate you drew there.
Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Boy, that sounds familiar. Chloe, I need to start seeing more effort from you, or you're going to fail my class. The quality of your work lately simply doesn't speak to the amount of potential I see in you. I know you're better than this. Good thing you had the day off, Skip, because you're going to be waiting here a few minutes.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. Wonder who will grace this space after me.
Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but okay, that makes sense. Chloe didn't seem like a type who would keep a chemistry book. What are words? Also, aren't those school property?
Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go.
Why would you not just take that home and stick it on your wall? Why would you throw that away? What's wrong with you? Is there anything else? Nope. Okay.
Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Heyo, had to borrow your stash. Desperate times, you know. I promise I'll get it back. I'll get you back next week.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay. But try to make it fast, will you?
Apparently in the first episode, Skip had a demo that you could listen to. But I didn't even talk to Skip in the first episode. Because I talked to everybody else and felt like I was wasting time. I bet Skip's probably a pretty cool guy. And now there's more music that can probably get my stream blocked. Boy, don't you just love that? I mean, okay, for anybody watching in the future, you're gonna see that I actually did turn down the music at first and then just turned it back. But, like, I don't want... Oh, words. I don't want to just shut everything down because... I don't want to turn off the music because I feel like it would kind of ruin the stream. I don't know how well you can hear me right now. Oh my god. I don't want to turn the music off because I feel like it would kind of ruin the stream. I feel like I hate having to talk over it, but I kind of have to, even though I don't think that saved me last time. But when I streamed the first episode, it wound up getting blocked in 14 countries, I think, because of the music. It eventually was unblocked, but anyway, that's probably something I'm gonna have to deal with in this one too. I mean, the music in these games is pretty good, but, like, I feel like it's gonna get me in a little bit of trouble. Especially when I run out of things to say and I stop talking. How has she had time to do all of this? How has Skip not started, like, banging on the door or something? And she doesn't immediately tell Skip, really? That bitch Victoria doesn't take this chance to tell on me? I find that hard to believe. Almost hard to believe as I got expelled, whereas in the first game they said that Chloe dropped out.
Later, Skip.
Later.
They said it a few times, I'm pretty sure.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
Hang on, let me scroll up for a fucking minute. Made it into my house without seeing either of my parents. Sweet. Ooh, we're born to be a spy. Jumping out of trains and shit. Oh man, we'd make such a great team. No enemy viewfinder would ever be safe from you again. Meanwhile, you're deep undercover as a passed out person. Lol, today was unforgettable. Some of it sucked. Yeah. You know what doesn't suck? What? You. You also don't suck. I know. We should probably sleep. Got Wells tomorrow morning. Yeah, my fault. Worth it. Wells blows. That meaning hella sucked. You're hella weird. You are! Seriously, it's okay. Yesterday was worth it. Oh, new messages from lots of people. Messages from ma'am. Jesus, how far does this scroll? Okay, some of this is from the first episode. Okay, Chloe, did you hear there's a fire? Please text me so I don't worry. Chloe, are you okay? Chloe, please. I'm fine. Oh, thank goodness. Come home by curfew. We have that meeting early tomorrow. Again, Chloe, really? Chloe, you can't keep doing this to me. I am trying my best. Holy shit, did you get Wells' text about fire? Ooh, okay. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, I'm just in my room. Hey, after Tempest, ooh, wanna hang out? Urgent fire weather update. Arcadia Bay Forest Watch, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. 02:02 a.m. PST, Saturday, May 8th, 2010. Active Class D wildfire not contained. Use caution. Check local media for road closures. And Principal Wells himself. Pardon me. Members of the Blackwell community, please be advised that a fast-moving wildfire has recently been sighted in the vicinity of Culmination State Park. I've spoken with the Arcadia Bay Forest Watch, who do not believe any evacuations are necessary at this time, as the Blackwell campus is not within the affected area or the fire's current projected path. Please utilize caution while traveling to and from campus. Faculty and staff have been asked to waive punctuality requirements for all sports and extracurricular activities this weekend. Well, now that's all taken care of.
Another
Oh,
letter
yeah.
to Max. That I'll never send. At least Journal Max.
Well, I'm sorry to cut you off there, Chloe. But let's go ahead and read this, since she was calling attention to it. Max, when did you decide you were done with me? I mean, how did you know it was time to move on? I ask because Rachel and I have decided we're done with this shit town. We've had it. It's bye-bye Bay. But instead of just ghosting it like someone I know, we're going to leave a trail of destruction in our wake. For Rachel, that means burning a fucking forest down. I know, crazy, but guess what? I'm pretty crazy too. In not related news, I finally got my ass kicked out of Blackwell. But at least I managed to keep Rachel from getting booted from her play. I should probably be more upset about being a high school dropout, but I'm not. It's just another chapter of fuckery in the story of my life. So yeah, burning bridges literally and academically. That's how you make an exit woman. Chloe, the exit wounder. I thought it said wonder for a second. The exit wounder. Interesting. Oh my god, how many of these are there? Have I only read one of 500 million? Jesus. Okay, I read this one. I know I read this one. So I've read like 2 out of 12. Jesus. I will worry about the rest on my own time. Or possibly when I do the, Wrong Choices stream. Okay, so first I'm looking for a clean lens and a hood with a view. Because that's something I need to work on. I need to watch out for the tag spots.
Max would have loved this shit.
Blackwell Academy, the future needs excellence. Because of a generous grant from the Prescott Foundation, Blackwell will be offering several new courses next fall designed to nurture the artistic gifts of its students. Visual concepts, intro to composition, intro to ceramics, intermediate Photoshop, intro to character modeling and animation, photography, independent study by invitation only. Special thanks to Carolyn Prescott. Okay. So, yeah, that does kind of... I was actually going to question that, because in the first game, they made it sound like Prescott was exclusively an art school. But then in this game, it's just a fancy high school. But it also is apparently the only high school in Arcadia Bay. Which is weird. I was wondering why Chloe would be going to an art school. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should look at the license plates. Nicola T. Gee, I wonder what that's a reference to.
3 guesses whose bike this is, and they all start with Miss Grant. Damn. I guess I will miss one thing about this place.
I didn't know Miss Grant drove a moped. Aham.
Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well.
I wonder what that means. Aham. Holden C. Oh! That's a reference to Catcher in the Rye, Holden Caulfield, the main character. Also, where Max got her name. Well, her last name, anyway. So these are... So some of these might be literary references, I guess? Wonder what Aham would be. Besides delicious. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. T. Sawyer, that one's pretty obvious.
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts.
Yeah, that's a thing. Let's see, what's this one? Stage hands. Thelma and Louise? Probably. Is that something on the ground? Yeah, that's a
Maybe
hole.
they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole.
Hey, there's a thing. Cigarette butts.
But whenever I needed to bum one, no one here smokes. Fuck this place.
No offense, Chloe, but get over yourself. Katniss? Gee, wonder what that's a reference to. Jim Stark. It's probably Stark. Was there a Jim Stark? I can't remember.
I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it.
I don't think there was. There was Ned, Rob, Braun. Oh, who was the little one? Fuck. It wasn't Jim or James, I know that much. The only James I know in Game of Thrones was, Jaime Lannister. And that's not Stark, though. Lord Byron, famous poet.
My other vehicle is trauma.
Ah, Muad'Dib! A Dune reference. Finally, a car I can get behind. Also, I can't help but notice the sticker there that says Feline Fister. Also, Pissman, Satan's Baby Mama, Pisshead, Bone Kick, Sneaky Dong, Ghouls and Girls, Krusty Rim, Ear Cheese, Lung Butter, and I cannot read that one on the bottom there. Looks like Deadbeat Babies. This person really likes fucking Pisshead. They've got about 8 stickers of them on their car.
Someone's trying a bit too hard with those bumper stickers.
Still not gonna get over Sneaky Dong and Feline Fister. Pizza bucks. And they didn't share.
That's what they do best here at Blackwell. Empty things out and toss them aside.
Fuck's sake, Chloe, get over yourself. Oh yeah, should probably talk to this guy. Elliot.
Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was expelled.
Wait, really? Holy shit.
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right, yeah. Was Rachel Amber involved?
Yeah.
And let me guess, did she get off scot-free?
Well, yeah. But she tried to cover for me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I thought I should come early to grab tickets. For the Tempest? You said we might see it together.
Ah, right. Good call.
Did you get my text about hanging out afterwards?
Sorry, Elliot, but I'm probably gonna hang out with Rachel. You know, post-show celebration and whatever.
Oh, cool. That makes sense.
I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
I'm adding Attack Mustache to my list of band names. Oh my god, where's a pen when you need it? Jesus. I have to write this down, like right now. Attack Mustache. Also, sorry, Elliot, you're totally getting friend-zoned.
At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it.
Why is there a skateboard in the trash? What is that one supposed to be? Man, the license plates in the first game were a lot less obscure.
David, please.
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Okay.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you'd try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
You had a scholarship, Chloe. Do you know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner? The daughter of the DA is going to be just fine.
And she's going to come out of this better than anybody else would, even if I didn't step in. But theater is important. Shakespeare is important. Let that girl be in The Tempest. That's a big deal.
I need your help. Me, your mother. We need to get our own house in order. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
I've seen into the future. Never gonna happen, darling.
Chloe, I don't want to fight. I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas.
I bet it doesn't last.
Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Indeed.
Mom, I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Yeah, you're not helping anyone. I speak from experience. Although, I will say, let me get this out now, my experience has nothing to do with drugs. I have never smoked weed. I've never smoked anything. I have had alcohol before, but not while I was in high school. And never enough to get drunk. I don't see the point in getting drunk. And also, I have never lived somewhere that wasn't my parents' house. So having to drive a half hour from college to my parents drunk does not seem like a good idea to me. So no, I've never been in that experience. That situation. Generally speaking, I don't drink, and I've never done any other kind of recreational substance. The only drug that I deal with is caffeine, and even that's pretty rare.
Fine. You want to see my shit so badly? You know what sucks even worse than invading someone's privacy? Doing it for no reason.
You're awfully smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
I forgive you. You were under a terrible influence.
I just worry about you, but that's no excuse.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's enough out of you, David. We need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
Because that's not going to cause any trouble.
No fucking way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
I'm feeling very unhappy.
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck-up. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? You don't even know what you're apologizing for.
Existing?
I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
Because adding a disciplinarian to the mix is definitely going to end well for everybody.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
Oh, I've made my feelings clear about Chloe. I hate the way she blames everybody else for the shit that she does. Nothing is ever her fault. It's just her reacting to everybody else abandoning her.
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
I would go so far as to say that Joyce is the only character in these games that I like. Well, and Samuel. I was okay with Samuel. Because Samuel's a little crazy, and he talks to the animals.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down?
Is this one of those situations where I have to press a button, or... Okay.
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Well, hey, Chloe. Look at it from my point of view. At least your family doesn't hate you. I mean, I know it may not seem like it right now, but your mom really cares about you. And, David's a disciplinarian, but he doesn't mean to be an asshole. He just might not be totally used to civilian life yet. I mean, we found that out in the first game. Whereas, pardon me. Whereas, I'm pretty much the only person in my family who isn't a Christian or, you know, cisgender, heterosexual, normal person. So yeah, at least you don't have to hide everything about yourself.
Ugh. This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it.
Sounds like
If
a pretty
this beast
tall
will
order.
never run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here.
Wait, new letter to Max, it says. Max, you ever hated someone's guts but then later felt bad because you found out they're actually cooler than you thought? Yeah, me neither. David got it inside his douchebag skull that he needs to start cracking down on me, which meant demanding I empty my pockets for him in the Blackwell parking lot. I went along with it, but just to make him look like an idiot in front of Mom since I wasn't holding. I guess it backfired because now David is moving into my old house. I say old house because if he's there, I sure as shit am not. Oh, I also bumped into Elliot. He's super into me still. Everyone wants a piece of Price. Chloe, bane of fascists. Okay, still looking for a clean lens, a hood with a view, and a driver's seat. Let's add a driver's seat to the list. Why not? Chloe, David's trying to do what he thinks is best. He's such a tool. I didn't like that he asked you to empty your pockets, and then you were completely innocent. Chloe, can't you just forget about David for a second? Think about me. Maybe I just need space, okay? Maybe I need my daughter back. She's not wrong.
Magical battery goes here. Soon as I magically find one.
Well, there are cars all over the place.
I think I'm all smashed out. For now.
Well, Chloe, you didn't really smash anything. So if that's how you feel, then, frankly, I'm a little disappointed.
No, not going over there. It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone.
Smut Mag.
Pretty sure this isn't what Rachel meant when she talked about going to LA to be a model. Then again, it's probably not what this person meant either.
Yeah, I get the feeling that a lot of people probably don't set out to become porn stars.
I know one fire that doesn't need any poking.
I don't know what that is, but I probably shouldn't have turned it on. Pirate flag!
Pirate flag? Wonder if there's treasure buried nearby.
Alright, let's turn that off. Why not?
Now this is a Vortex Club I wouldn't mind joining.
Be whoever you are as we eat, drink, and merrily say fuck you to Reagan and his oppressive capitalist regime. The Vortex Club. Communism, atheism, free love. You know what? I'm down with that. Maybe not so much the free love part, but that's just because I'm one of those weird asexuals.
Gotta love a place where even Christmas looks depressing.
Yeah, Christmas is already depressing.
This rug has some miles on it.
That's one way to put it.
Glass looks way prettier when it's broken. Wonder what else that's true for.
Oh, I don't know. I think a lot of the time glass is perfectly fine when it's not
Sorry,
broken.
Max. I think I'm more jealous of you than anything. Hopefully, I'll be escaping this place soon, too.
Where can I find a magical car battery?
Leave no trash box unopened. That's my motto.
There's plenty of trash boxes you haven't tried to open. Hey, there's your bobblehead. That winds up on the dashboard of a truck. Yep, I got the Elvis bobblehead. Bottlehead, why not? I'm stuck. Help!
Guess I was pretty pissed at Rachel last night. Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry.
I think it's an okay game. I mean, I liked the first one well enough that I pre-ordered this one, so...
American Rust. Sounds about right.
I should write that down as well. That can be an album title. American Rust. The new single from Attack Mustache.
Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows? I guess I'll never ride one of these again. That's so awesome.
You know what would be more awesome? Is if you fixed up that school bus and then you made it a party bus.
You're a long way from the beach.
Oh, I don't know. There's a beach in Arcadia Bay. Dead whales were washed up on it in the first game.
Here's a side of Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards.
That's a sign of everywhere they don't put on the postcards, honey.
What are you trying to hide under there, Hood? Wow. Shitty ride, drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better.
This vehicle is just distrained. I didn't know that was a word. Learn something new. This vehicle is distrained and impounded in accordance with the authority provided by Rule 42 of the Oregon Magistrates Court Rules in pursuance of Section 2.1 of the Narcotics Damage Act of 1985. It is an offense to, without lawful excuse, destroy, damage, or tamper with this property. Well, I'm about to tamper with it. Fuck you, Arcadia Bay Police Department.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
What is written on your hand, Chloe? Can I not... Is this not the one that I need to mark? That I need to tag?
I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over.
Only if you let them be.
This mat has seen some things. Mostly feet.
As is true of most mats. seeing as that is generally their purpose.
I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything.
Chloe, you are far too melodramatic. Seriously, though. I want a school bus. I want to take a school bus and turn it into a party bus. I think that would be cool. I don't know that I would ever drive it because I get paranoid driving anything bigger than my car, which is tiny.
This junk.
But it'd be cool nonetheless. Zap. That shouldn't really have happened. Unless the car was running. One would think, anyway. I could be wrong. I'm certainly not a mechanic. You think you're gonna hotwire? Okay. Shut my mouth.
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
Anytime you're done, girls. Chloe Price, I don't suck, you really, really don't. My mom thinks I do. Don't know if I can stand going home tonight. Still there? Grabbing something from home, then I'll meet you at the junkyard. See you really soon. You better. Put the Elvis on the dashboard.
You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk. While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
Yeah. Not the worst idea.
Probably a good idea to cover over this with something.
What is this cover over this nonsense? That's not how English works.
Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here.
I'm sure there is. The world is full of light bulbs.
It's just you and me, you tiny weirdo.
Alright, well, I guess that's that.
Okay. Let's see what else this trash heap has to offer. Not sure what's wrong with the engine, or how to fix it. Not yet, anyway.
Find more to fix. Okay. That's not an incredibly vague objective at all. I thought I saw something shiny there for a second.
Sorry, Max. I think I'm more jealous of you than...
You already heard this.
Hopefully, I'll be escaping this place soon, too.
I don't know what I'm doing. It just says find more to fix.
Smile, bitch.
Okay.
Puddles, bottles everywhere, and not one beer to drink.
Well, I mean, would you really drink junkyard beer?
Don't want to leave yet.
I'm not leaving. I'm looking around. Cheesy Christmas, girl. What here have I not looked at already? Anything?
Damn, you cigarettes.
It's not the cigarette's fault you don't have any upper body strength.
I need something to cover that tear in the seat.
Oh, is that what I'm looking for? Okay. Well, there's a rug and a welcome mat around here.
This rug has some miles on it. Today, you begin an exciting new life as a floor mat.
Define action. There's a welcome mat around here somewhere. I know that much. I don't know where I found it, though. Well, that's one temporary fix.
Always nice to know you won't accidentally fall out into the road while driving.
That wouldn't happen anyway. That's on the passenger side. Where was the welcome mat? Make it a great day.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. Be that way.
You might not work. Then again, I hardly ever work.
Just because you admit your flaws doesn't necessarily mean they're okay. Doesn't mean you don't have to try and fix them. Like, just because I call myself fat doesn't mean that I'm in the clear to keep being fat. I'm trying to stop being fat.
This mat has seen some things. Mostly feet.
So I guess that didn't work out as well as I thought it did.
I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school.
Okay, that's a different picture than what is laying on the ground there.
Days are now. I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over.
Well, there's plenty of movement going on. But this is Life is Strange. There's not going to be any explosions. Don't know what you were expecting when you came here.
I've seen the light. And it's awesome.
Awesome is a pretty strong word there, Chloe. with the beach towel? I can use that to cover the seat.
This could cover that torn seat and look awesome doing it.
Cool. Maybe that'll finish this, and then things can happen. Now that we're done with our scavenger hunt, I hope. Yep, that'll do.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be? Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Bryce.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And, Frank? I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Like, in general, or to you?
I'll see you soon.
That's not comforting. Sounds like I can expect to be stabbed. I don't want to be stabbed.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. You only get one chance to make a first expression. The eye sees all.
Trophy earned. Feels on wheels. Okay, so that was the front seat. So I've missed the clean lens and the hood with a view, seems like. There's still the sweet hideout and the shopping list.
Does your truck look like an aquarium on wheels? Didn't think so.
Gotta turn that off so we don't run the battery down that we just put in. That's Bobble the Elvis.
Does Principal Wells eat pizza with a fork and knife? I knew there was something off about that guy.
The reason I laugh is just because,
what do we have here?
Just because I have actually made people angry by saying that that I eat sushi with a fork. But yes, what's in the glove box?
Yep. This'll do.
Oh, is that her beanie from the first game? It's a video game.
In my own time,
oh goody, more licensed music.
I'm trying to reach
More things to get me in trouble with YouTube.
there soon. There's a hole in the earth here, and we'll
Alright, you know what? This video is probably already getting blocked. But I'm actually going to turn the music off for now. We'll just enjoy our moment in silence. I like the music when it's just in the background, but like... Okay, but having music in the background is still what got me in trouble with the first episode. Fuck it, this stream's already probably gonna get blocked. So whatever, we'll just sit here in silence and sulk about YouTube and its copyright bullshit. While Chloe falls asleep. That's cool, I had a nap today. Actually, I kind of had 2 naps today. Because I wound up waking up at 6 in the morning, which I never do. Okay, I think we're past the dangerous music. Can I turn up the music, please? There we go. Let's try and fix that. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, back to the game.
Shit.
Oh, it's a dream.
I slept all day.
No, you're still asleep.
What the hell?
That's why your graffiti was flapping. Hey, is that your dad roasting marshmallows over his burning car? Is this game supposed to have some kind of tie-in with Norse mythology? 'Cause I'm getting some real Odin vibes from the Ravens here. Yep, that's William.
Dad?
Might as well join him. You know they actually make things for you to roast a hot dog with like that? So you don't just have to use a stick you found on the ground? Like you actually have like a long metal implement that you can just stick the hot dog on that way. Which, it works for marshmallows too. Obviously. Just, you know, more sanitary than using a random stick, I suppose. I used to live in the woods. We used to burn stuff all the time, so we used to roast hot dogs all the time. So, there you go. Awkward anecdote. That taught you something totally random and probably
Amazing,
pointless.
Isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty.
That's fair.
But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous and you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Anybody else getting kind of an Alan Wake vibe from the nightmares? Alan Wake was a cool game. Like, I was playing it a year or so ago, maybe 2 years ago now. Damn. It's been a while, I know that much. And, like, that game still scared me. Of course, I'm also a scared little bitch baby who gets freaked out by everything.
Fire. So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
Giving rides to strange.
Feel the power under this hood of a decade-old engine that hasn't worked in years. Under this hood, not under this engine. Did I say hood? I don't know.
Damn.
Who cares?
You've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
A rainbow towel? A freaky red light? Holy shit. The all-seeing eye.
Figured it can't hurt to have the Illuminati on our side for whenever shit goes down.
Always thinking ahead. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet.
You'll figure it out. And while you're at it, we're also gonna need some money. You know, to buy stuff.
Uh-huh. Car and money? Anything else you'd like?
Luckily, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually expelled you.
Why not? No reason to prolong the inevitable.
It's definitely Blackwell's loss. You covering for me was amazing. I don't know how to thank you.
Whatever. You tried to cover for me, too.
Tried and failed. I guess we know who the better liar is.
Or maybe my lie was the one he wanted to believe.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Yeah, you started a forest fire.
Last I checked, you're the one who went all Puff the Manic Dragon on that tree last night. What were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But come on, doesn't accomplice sound way cooler than accessory after the fact?
Is that the official Arcadia Bay DA's opinion? Accomplice it is. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
She has a point.
Therapy.
The school has
You
counselors.
start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Go to a licensed professional, kids.
Well, Doc. There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
So this is why you go to a
All right.
licensed professional.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
Why not use the most common one?
He's, step douche. Because he's inserting himself where he doesn't belong. Also, he's a douche.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Why stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night.
Ew!
And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
Well, now I have the theme from Shock Treatment stuck in my head. Speaking of which, watch Shock Treatment. That movie did not get enough love. Also, it's got Rick Mayall in it.
So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to steal wine from yuppie picnickers?
How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense.
Little Miss Perfect, desperate to rebel. What a fucking cliche.
I've been booted from school, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this
Touché, Doc. That was actually somewhat therapeutic. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks.
Shouldn't that be second most famous, considering his last name is not Prescott?
Too blunt? Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just... I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Of course. Hey, chances are pretty soon this entire town will be burnt to a smoldering pile of ashes, so, you know, things are really looking up for us.
From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You couldn't be like him even if you wanted to. You're too awesome.
The fact that you believe that makes me feel better. Shit. It's time for the play. As if my life didn't have enough drama in it.
Good luck.
You know you're never supposed to tell an actor good luck before a show? It's bad luck.
How is telling someone good luck bad luck?
Haven't you ever seen The Producers? It's bad luck to say good luck on opening night.
You're supposed to say, break a leg.
That's dumb.
Especially when your lead breaks both his legs. And then you have to call in the director as the understudy.
Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in.
Bowling!
Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
More music!
Hello, Junk Shack.
I mean, there are worse places to hang out. It's just me, or is the music getting louder?
Time to check out Rachel Amber's mystery bag.
After we check out this new text from Mikey. Whoever the hell Mikey is. Oh, okay. Ack, I heard you got expelled. Sorry. Yeah, I rolled a 1 against Wells. Get it? Steph says you're a nerd. I should probably try to turn off that radio.
A bag full of clothes.
I mean, it's not the worst idea.
Yes, I need those.
Yeah, if you're gonna be living in a junkyard. There we go. That is an oddly stiff whatever it is. Alright, cool. Now I've got that song from the producer stuck in my head. It's probably going to be there all night.
Enough messing around. Bag time.
No, wall time. Trophy earned, cannon wall. Chloe was here. I saw a video from somebody a month or so ago where they were trying to talk about this game.
Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
Actually, they were talking about the first game, and they kept reading Chloe's name as Schlo. It just bothered the hell out of me. Anyway, that was random. Moving on. What is the one in the middle? Camera, stop it. What are the bonus outfits? You know what? I'm gonna go with the tower. Because in the tarot, the tower means absolute hopelessness. And I feel like it's kind of fitting. I don't claim to be any kind of expert, but I do read tarot from time to time. I'm still teaching myself. Have been for a while now. Frank says he's at the junkyard, so let's go meet Frank. Because this can't possibly go wrong.
That's the woman we saw with Rachel's dad. Weird.
Yo, Frank! It's Chloe. I don't know the secret password, man. Is the password drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
Okay, Sam Rockwell. I'm not going to let that die. Frank looks like Sam Rockwell. If this was a movie, I would want him to be played by Sam Rockwell.
Dude, it smells like piss in here.
That is a mighty bass line.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who was that one? Ah! Yeah, jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
No.
Dude, I heard you got expelled. Bad news. You mean good news? I'm stoked. Word. I'm home, too. Finally got busted yesterday for smelling like weed. Mom was making me go to her book group. Oh, man.
I'm fetching things for Frank. How low can I go?
Also, yeah, new letter from Max. Ever been to therapy? It's actually kind of awesome. And I don't mean writing down your feelings and hugging and crying and shit. I'm talking about popping open the hood and getting your hands dirty. Rachel's awesome at it, because of course she is. We talked about my mom, David, the fire, my expulsion. Rachel didn't want to talk as much, but I got her to open up. I'm glad I did. By the end, everything... I don't know. She seemed a little less broken, I guess. Speaking of, I found this gnarly truck that I started fixing up. Who knows if I'll ever get it running, but for now, I'm just glad to have a problem I might actually be able to solve. And maybe an escape vehicle? Stay tuned. Fixing trucks and fixing brains. Who needs school anyway? Chloe, the less broken fixer. Alright. Shopping list, closet door, patched path. Is it little baby Pompadour? Oh.
It's okay, little guy.
Oh. Look at him.
Shit. Pompadour, get up here.
Look at him. He's so cute and dumpy.
You little killer.
He looks like a little sweetie. What do you want, Elliot? Tempest is going to be awesome. Like, awesomely bad, I mean. It's going to be hilarious. Hey, don't worry about being expelled, okay? Dude, I'm fine. Also, the Tempest is not hilariously bad. It's a classic of tragedy. I haven't read it in fucking ages, so I'm not sure I quite remember what it was all about, but... Ah, there's the notebook.
Is this what I think it is? Ah, shit. I'm in the red.
Yeah, but not as bad as Drew.
Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss.
What was my... shopping list, closet door, patched path. Well... I would think there would be a closet door around here somewhere.
Frank and his BFF. That's adorable.
Wow. That pillow is definitely dead.
A swingy, flippy instrument of death.
Frank must be spending hundreds of dollars on this dog.
Or a gym membership.
I guess Frank subscribes to the hiding in plain sight philosophy of drug stashing. Part of a balanced breakfast. Poor Frank. Next time, try Ask Miss Arcadia.
Doggy Help, expert advice from dog lovers worldwide. Hi there, my dog is 3 months old and he's still peeing everywhere. What do I do? Thanks. Puppies have accidents when they're scared. You have to stop scolding your puppy. Thanks, but I don't scold him. Then why is she having accidents? Raising a puppy requires patience. If you cannot control yourself, please look deeply and honestly at whether you are really able to have a dog. What's your fucking problem, lady? I said I don't scold him. Wow, there's no need to swear. I think it's pretty clear now that you do scold her, and worse.
Ah, man.
What a bitch.
Rachel the therapist would have a field day with this.
Dream about clouds meaning. What age will dog eat steak? Pisshead music. Mila Kunis single. This is before Mila Kunis even got famous. Cloud formation screensaver. Property insurance fire illegal. Arcadia Bay Forest Watch. Megan Fox single. How large was biggest cloud in history? Why won't puppy eat steak?
Shit. The mill burned down.
Frank, I went back to the mill. Shouldn't have. I'm fucking furious. Everything's burned. Total massacre. Can't stop thinking about it. Dogs didn't make it. That's $10,000 gone just like that. Plus the stud fees we had coming. RF and that whole crew are gonna be pissed. How am I supposed to come back from this with my fucking reputation intact? I can't think straight on this shit right now. I just want to find who started the fire and burn his fucking face. From Ball Crusher 348.
Jeez.
Collie's buyer wanted him, and I said, fuck off, keep your $3,000. I'm saving it for my buddy Frank. I mean it, everything you've done for me adds up to way more than $3K. Don't thank me, this is from me to you. Just let me breed him later.
Sorry, Frank. I didn't know it was your RV when I wrote that.
Hello, you're definitely not a meth lab, and I'm definitely not interested.
Fight the power.
Your guide to understanding search warrants and how to protect your assets.
Oh, man. I hope Argus and Bowser are okay. So Frank's a fellow survivor of Black Hell. Who knew? Wonder what Frank eats when he gets the munchies.
Beans!
That's an insane amount of beans. Bomb sauce for the man who enjoys searing pain with his drive-thru order. What does Frank really need to remember?
Beer, toilet paper, milk.
Got it.
Chloe's Droogs. Trophy earned. Wish list. Alright, so we're still looking for closet door, patched path, and message board. Alright, might as well talk to Frank.
Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Does it mean, like, tough guy or something?
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
Just asking.
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me. Dude, I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
Frank, you know I hate everyone. Who do you think I'm gonna tell?
Come on, Bryce, I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Hey, so, I had this dream the other night about a cloud that swallowed Arcadia Bay.
You too?
See? We're a lot alike, Frank. We've got shit in common.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
I'm not. Just hanging with a friend here. A friend I don't know much about. Tell me, Frank. Seeing any girls lately?
I don't know.
Frank. Talk, and I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like what? How about that firehouse chili of hers?
You got it.
I'd go for
The
that.
woman you saw. Her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago, causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
But what kind of trouble exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe. You shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Thanks for telling me.
Whatever. You hear the mill burned down?
Yeah, I heard some stuff about it.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
How about you? Did you lose anything in the fire?
No. But I'll probably get pulled into whatever shit Damon's dealing with right now. Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss.
Then why haven't we discussed it
Is this
yet?
about the $1.75?
What?
The money that I owe you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about that. Wait, do you have it?
Don't you have richer clients to bother?
I should fucking hope so.
Well, good. Because I need everything I've got.
Which
You're
is
a pain in
nothing.
the ass. I've got bigger problems right now. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
No, I never talked to him. Or his type.
No one's just a type, Price. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
I don't know. It doesn't feel right to go through his room.
Does it feel right that he stole a grant from me?
From you or from Damon?
Same difference.
Well, it's not my problem.
Idiot, you still owe me.
So, if I do this, then we're good?
That, and I'll do even better. I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got expelled this morning.
Congratulations. Still easier for you to go on campus than for me.
Yeah, that is a good point.
If you can't even do this, Price.
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of
$105.
cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good. I'll do it.
Good deal.
And I see Frank still has his Breaking Bad bumper sticker. Or not bumper sticker, license plate. Alright, let's go deal with the bully.
Didn't think I'd be back this soon.
No way this can go wrong.
Well,
Here goes nothing.
Practically my motto. Okay, a few girls are done. Back at school yet again. They've got some tents up for dressing rooms. What are you up to? I'm here too, actually, running an errand for my dealer. Oh, really? So bad. Come see me when you're done. Yeah, for sure. P.S. I saw that woman your dad was with coming out of my dealer's RV. What? Apparently she's causing trouble for a lot of people or something. Her name's Sarah? Rachel? I think maybe I prefer not knowing her name. Oh, my bad. No, it's fine. See you soon. And a new letter for Max. How do you know when it's time to take your relationship to the next level? I'm talking about my drug dealer, Frank, of course. He wants me to do a job for him, picking up money for from Drew North. You know Drew, Blackwell's premier jockstrap, and now apparently oxy dealer? Dude's in pretty deep, it seems. But it should be an easy job, and besides, I could use the money from mine and Rachel's escape fund. Which, speaking of Rachel, guess who's Skeezball Dad's side piece I saw coming out of Frank's RV? I pressed Frank for info and learned that her name is Sarah, and she's only been around for a couple weeks. Oh, and she loves the Droogs. Weird. Alright, I'll have to make my triumphant return to Blackwell. At least I'm getting paid to go there this time. Chloe, the criminally awesome. With a sticker that says, do more drugs. Alright, closet door, patched path, message board. Well, this is a patched path. One would think we would be able to... That'll do. We've already left boot prints.
They're just too high risk.
Send these, the homeless, Tempest tossed away.
Better hurry up and get into the dorms. Just... ugh.
Is anyone else interested in starting an interfaith discussion group? Open to anyone and everyone. We are Blackwell's greatest resource. Let's celebrate and learn from each other. Looks like someone got rejected from the Vortex Club. Okay. Hi, Steph. I don't know who you are, but hi.
Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Calamastia.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Thanks for trying, but skipping yesterday was totally worth it.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
I'm just picking up something from somebody. It's for a friend.
Now I'm really curious.
What are you doing?
I probably shouldn't have said that
What's
much.
all this stuff?
I'm prepping for the Tempest show tonight. I'm the stage manager.
Oh, right. I think I knew that.
Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
Obviously, Rachel's fantastic, but everyone else is pretty impressive too. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
Okay, but yesterday they were rehearsing like they still didn't understand the material. Now, granted, I haven't seen a whole lot of Shakespeare productions. Hello, kitty. I haven't seen a whole lot of Shakespeare productions where it seemed like everyone involved actually did understand the material. Cat, can you leave? Thank you.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Like, Hayden's so annoying, but when he puts on that crown, he's actually very princely. And Nathan is Caliban. There's so much depth there.
Right. Depth. Yeah, well, good luck with all of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make a move?
So, are you? I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel comfortable telling me...
I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah, I can imagine. You ever want to talk to me, Chloe, you know you can, right?
I'll see you later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle.
Okay, so I'm looking for a closet door, message board, and cruel reflector.
Locked. Figures.
Why would they lock the dorm?
Looks like my options are become a master lockpicker or swipe someone's keys.
Well, it looks like Samuel left his little work area unlocked. Oh, because he's in there. That makes sense.
Bingo. If only those keys were unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers?
Yep, looks that way.
Nice work, Samuel.
Well, Samuel does connect with the squirrels.
Such a nice white door. Though, it feels like it's missing something. Doesn't it? Too bad I can't tag it with Samuel standing right there.
Yeah, I was about to say, presumably once we get Samuel out of the way.
Huh. That's some intellectual shit, Samuel.
The Pharsalia, Chaos Theory, and Ignis Corvusk. Not so sure about that last one, but I think I get the first two on a very general sense.
Hey, Samuel. Keeping busy?
Always, Chloe Price. I didn't think you'd be returning to these hallowed halls so soon.
Neither did I.
I have the feeling it wasn't the books or bricks of Blackwell that led you back.
What?
You're here for someone. A special someone, yes?
I don't think that's the same voice actor. If it is, what happened? No offense to the man, but if this is the same voice actor from the first game... Jesus Christ, dude, were you sick?
What do you think of Rachel Amber?
Rachel Amber is a dragon made of diamonds.
That's, deep. Do you just make this shit up on the fly, or do you, like, write it down beforehand?
Are you angry all the time because you like the way it feels? Or is it merely a desperate defense against experiencing true intimacy with others?
That doesn't even sound like the way Samuel would talk.
I'm, looking for Drew North.
Most look at Drew North and see only the athlete, but he is more than that.
He is?
A great heart he has, with much love and no room for fear.
I've always thought he was kind of a bully.
He may be that, too. No one is just one thing.
So, what about Elliot Hampton? Have you seen him recently?
I only see what Elliot wants me to see.
Okay.
And what they want to keep hidden.
And, what do I want to keep hidden?
That you are lonely and afraid.
Makes sense.
It's okay not to be okay, Chloe Price.
I've gotta go, man. It's been real.
I often wonder what real is. Farewell, Chloe Price.
That doesn't seem like Samuel. That seems like an imposter wearing Samuel's skin. Okay, what do I need to do to get Samuel out of there? That is the question. Hello, board. Is the board eating?
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, Bird. If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention.
What are you gonna do?
Evan
Whack it
is
with a shovel?
right there.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at home, thinking over your endless list of questionable decisions?
Dude, why do you care about my questionable decision?
Also, why are you immediately hostile? You fucking ass.
It offends me when intelligence is wasted.
Did Evan just call me intelligent? Damn straight.
Wow. Evan looks really ridiculous. Hey, Evan? As intelligent as you look right now, you can still see that bird from where I'm standing.
I appreciate your concern, but I want to get this shot exactly right. And I've learned something about myself recently. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. Forest fires, for example. You were the only person who signed my petition. I mean, seriously signed it.
That's pretty sad. I'm a low bar, but did you really expect people to care?
People are so eager to pass on responsibility to anyone else so that they can live comfortable, unworried, and ultimately meaningless lives. You see what happened?
Looks like you were right. Go, Evan. You're a hero of the people.
I know you feel like I do. About different things, I'm sure. But you only give a shit about what you give a shit about. I like that. Anyway, you're not supposed to be here. You should leave.
Okay. How do I get you to move? So I can tamper with the sprinkler. Do I need to antagonize the bird?
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way.
Well, then why did you approach it from this side? You dingus?
Time for a fresh start. Here we go. Gotcha.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks like it would make for a better shot anyway.
You're welcome.
So now to make Samuel's life miserable. Or at least a little more difficult.
Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... That works.
Yeah, that doesn't look suspicious at all. You just casually walking away from a smashed sprinkler? Nobody will question that. I know Samuel's a little crazy, but come on. Alright, so now we tag the door. So Chloe's ambidextrous now. Sorry about the bathroom. Trophy earned. Friendly forest friends. That's a little redundant.
Sorry, Samuel.
Yoink.
Alright. Time to find Drew's room.
Why would the dorm be locked, though? People have to live there.
No time like the present.
You've only got about 20 keys to go through.
Chloe?
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here? Didn't you just get expelled?
Relax. I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
Sure, why not?
What's my official business? Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked.
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
Your job is creepy, then. Which makes you kind of a creeper.
It's not like that. Do you know what Wells would do to me if I didn't, you know, patrol?
Is Wells pressuring you to write more students up? I'm not even a student, but sure. Don't let that stop you.
I thought we were friends. Where is this coming from?
I just told you, my uterus.
I thought we were friends too, but when the man comes down on you, you come down on me. Is that it?
Look. I am really sorry, Chloe. I'm just so confused right now.
You're sorry? You just looked at my tits. You did. You stared right at them.
Well, he's definitely looking now.
Shit. I don't know what to do.
Seriously, my uterus is on fire, dude.
What?
Is that, descriptive enough?
I don't want to know about...
En fuego utero, Skip. En fuego utero.
I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Matthews.
I'm here?
I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
Thank God. Oh, I'm on it.
I won't tell Wells. Do what you have to do, okay? I won't tell anyone.
And now I feel like an asshole for doing what I did to Samuel. Okay, I'm on it. Okay, and again, what are we looking for? We got the closet door, which I didn't expect to find. Message board, cool reflector, and the Hypocrisy Times. I know I'm not going to get all of these. That's what the wrong choices playthrough is going to be for. And that's going to be a while, because,
One is Drew's room.
Fire weather update. Arcadia Bay, Force Watch, Arcadia Bay, Oregon, 0451 p.m. PST, Saturday, May 8th, 2010. Culmination State Park fire now 50% contained. Additional road closures. Check local media. Okay. Thou shalt not pass.
Elliot Hampton's room. Wonder what he's up to right now.
Well, he texted you earlier about how he was going to see The Tempest, so probably that.
Guess I'll never see my name on one of these. I wouldn't have made it to senior year anyway.
So Drew is in 110. Break a leg tonight. Thanks for the jump. That one's blank. Arcadia Bay Skate Jam. You're gonna do great. Good luck tonight, Hayden. Can't wait to see the show.
I want to say that half the fun of weed is knowing it's illegal, but I think it'd be just as awesome over the counter.
Brain Decay by Nathan Prescott. Nathan is such a creep. This is really gross. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? Trevor, Justin, skateboards. Yeah, babe, I am real, man. You want to go skateboards? Great season, Mondo. Good luck at state. Go, Otters, go. Can you swim to success? Great game. You're a beast. You're what? That's possessive. Fix your grammar. You're in high school, for fuck's sake. Knock first, just to make sure it's empty. Ooh, maybe I should have gone into Elliot's room. Maybe there's something to graffiti in there. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe I can go in after I've been in here.
Good. Drew's not here.
Look at all the nerd things on the floor.
If I were Drew, where would I hide my money? Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football.
Dear Andrew, it is my great pleasure to award you a full athletic scholarship to play football at Oregon State University. We know the young man of your skills and character would make a great addition to the OSU franchise, a football dynasty that has produced NFL talent for decades. Neat.
I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. I bet he can't wait to get out of Arcadia Bay.
Congratulations. In light of your incredible achievements as a high school football player and student, I am pleased to extend an official scholarship offer to you. The University of Oregon degree is one of the most prestigious academic institutions in the North Pacific Northwest. I can read, I promise. We truly feel that you are a student-athlete who has the potential to make a powerful impact on both our team and our student body. As the head coach, I am here to assist and support you on your journey to success. The details of this scholarship offer are as follows. Hello, Chris. Thank you so much for your consideration and the generous scholarship offer. I regret to inform you that I've chosen to attend Oregon State in the fall. Thanks for your time. Okay, University of Oregon versus Oregon State.
I wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills to his fellow meatheads.
Hey, bro, do you have any more happy pills? I'm beat as hell. You saw me take that hit for you last night, right? No one gets in my boy's grill on my watch, but hook me up, will you? Something just to take the edge off is all I need.
Are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects. Too bad I lost my release form. I was really looking forward to running all those sweaty laps. Durgaron. Yeah, that fucker's dead. Bad guys don't usually look so obvious, but this is still awesome. Awesome.
Dr. Timebot, the Jurassic Edition.
Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew.
I guess that would explain all the nerd stuff.
Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun.
Well, yeah, nerd stuff generally is fun.
They look so happy. Oh, man. Looks like Drew's dad is having a hard time.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Is the money in there? Oh, right. Guess I have to crack a 4-digit code.
I'm sure the code's around here somewhere. Probably.
Look at that. More numbers. I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew.
That's one number too short, though. Or one digit, rather.
Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder I didn't realize Drew was this good at... Frank was. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least plenty of possible combinations here.
It could be his birth date. Or it could be his dad's phone number. Or it could be his brother's birth date. We'll try them all. Why not? 4392. Start with that. Why not? If I have to, I will Google this.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Okay, let's
Plenty
try...
of possible combinations here.
That's not going to work. That's 1227. How about 0832? Cat, what are you doing?
Damn it.
Nope.
Wrong
okay.
numbers.
To Google. Okay, well, the first thing I found just said that the number is on the academic form.
Plenty of possible combinations here.
Let's try 1992.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
How about 96?
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Ballsack.
Plenty of possible combinations here.
Let's try 0403. I apologize for this. I really don't want to be here all night, but... There we go. Or not.
Might actually need some help with this one.
If you had to guess, what's the most important thing to Drew? Random question. I don't know. Probably Mikey. Cool. Totally unrelated. When's Mikey's birthday? Not for a while. 12/27. I'm probably throwing a party. I'll send you details. Thanks.
1227. Worth a shot.
I was gonna do that at some point.
This is kind of fun.
I guess after you fail enough times, the game just has pity on you.
Ah. Did little Drew beat you up, too? Jackpot. I'm kind of good at this.
Yeah, but with your luck, watch Drew come barging in any minute now.
Okay, got the money. Time to bust out of here.
Of course. Didn't I fucking call it? Oh, no, it's Mikey.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
I was looking for your brother, but he's not here, so...
Why?
Bro, we gotta go. Yesterday wasn't enough? You wanna go another round?
What, kitty?
Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
What?
Drew, relax. Slow down.
Ah, Damon.
Shit.
You're making me think you're nervous about something.
Who the hell is that?
No one. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Thank you.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit. I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started two-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough times.
Yeah.
Bet $1,000 would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm gonna...
Where is it?
Please! Just give me 1 week.
You're just going to lie there?
I thought football players were supposed to be tough.
Sorry to have to do this, kid. No one steals from me. No one.
Fuck.
I feel like this is gonna end badly either way. But I feel like I should give him the money.
Stop! It's okay. I've got your money.
Ah, I didn't realize we had an audience. Hey, Mikey. Okay. Who the hell are you?
Frank sent me to collect.
That's what Frank was going on about? Wait. Are you the bitch who tuned up Sheldon?
That guy at the mill? He was an asshole. He kept harassing me. He needed to get the message.
Frank was right about you. Let's see the cash.
We need that!
Okay, Mikey. It doesn't do you or your dad any good if you both wind up dead because you didn't pay off your fucking dealer.
It's all here. Mikey, you need to help your big brother. Help him understand that I take this shit seriously.
Come on. Mikey's got nothing to do with this, man.
You help your brother understand that if he steals from me again, I'm coming back here, and I'm going to break his knees. Thanks, kid. Tell Frank I owe him one.
We needed that money. You just screwed us over.
Are you crazy? That guy could have killed you.
You don't know anything about this situation. It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. Mikey's my friend. I don't want him to get hurt.
You think you're some kind of hero? Stepping in for poor Nathan Prescott? And now you're messing with our lives? Mikey, I gotta look at your arm. Just leave us alone.
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't get our dad off the streets, does it?
No, but neither does you being in the hospital.
We'll be okay.
Or in the fucking morgue. I'm sorry, but I don't think your dad would be happy if you wound up dead because you didn't pay your fucking drug dealer. Or if you lost your football scholarship because you had broken legs because you didn't pay your fucking drug dealer. You fucking morons. Also, we've been going for about 2.5 hours now. I really hope we're coming up on the end soon. Especially since my audience seems to have abandoned me by now. YouTube says 1 is watching, but the PlayStation says none. At any rate, we truck on. Okay, judging by the way that guy's moving, I'm gonna guess the play hasn't started yet. Although you'd really think more people would be out there in the seats if the play hadn't started yet.
This day has been so messed up. At least I can talk to Rachel now. If I can find her back here.
Oh, I have a new letter to Max. Fuck! Remember that easy job for Frank I told you about? Yeah, not quite. First I jacked Samuel's keys, then used my Jedi powers to get past Skip into the dorms. By which I mean talking about my lady bits till he freaked out and let me in. Took a tour of Drew's room. Crazy to learn that Mikey's been living there. Guess shit's worse than he lets on. Anyway, I found the cash, but then Drew and Mikey showed up, followed by Frank's psychopath boss, Damon. Have you ever met someone that you just knew never to fuck with? I hadn't until today. Damon started beating the shit out of Drew for the money he owed. Drew wanted me to stay with Mikey, but I couldn't take the sound of Damon hurting him. I opened the door and gave the money to the asshole just so he'd leave Drew alone. Unfortunately, Mikey tried to be a hero and got hurt. It was all so fucked. And the most fucked part? That I had anything to do with it. Chloe, the peacemaker. Chloe, it's Steph. I'm on my way to the hospital. Mikey's arm is broken. Drew told me a little bit about what happened. Shit, I didn't know it was that bad. The situation's so fucked up. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Thanks, I will. I was still looking for a message board, a cruel reflector, and the Hypocrisy Times.
I've already seen what happens when Rachel plays with fire. Rachel plus swords? should be fun. After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey. Looks like Victoria has finally pushed Dana over the edge. Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig
Hell if
David's
I know.
garden, or did David? Did Doug dig David's garden, or did?
How's your super long errand going? Yo, crazy shit happened in Drew's room, like really bad. Oh no, are you okay? Do you need to talk about it? Yeah, later. Don't worry until the show is over. I'm backstage. Great. Au revoir.
David dig Doug's.
Drama teachers always seem so dramatic. Sup, Mr. Keaton?
Why, if it isn't the muse of the Blackwell Drama Department. Tell me, young lady, do you still believe true love is a lie?
I don't know. I guess the whole point of love is to leave yourself open to whatever happens.
Indeed. That is an art many of us attempt and precious few master. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
Word.
Tone
Stephanie
it
was our
down,
lion of
man.
the light board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
That dude is weird.
No kidding. You're a drama teacher. Turn it down a little. Just a little.
Chloe Price presents Firewalk, Laser Light Spectacular.
And there are no consequences. Hooray!
Hey, Hayden.
Address me as Ferdinand, good lady.
All right. Hey, Ferdinand.
Sup, Chloe? I mean, sup, fair maiden.
Great method acting.
Really? Thanks.
Okay.
Boys changing tent. Thanks, but no thanks.
Hoping to get a show, Sam?
Hey, Samantha.
Shh.
Nathan, please.
I can't do it, Dad. I'm sorry.
Keep your voice down. Now listen to me.
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
Dad!
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name. You will not embarrass me. Nathan.
Yes.
Good. Now. Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Nathan.
Hey.
Nathan's dad is some asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
Nathan's dad sucks. But you should be careful what you wish for when it comes to parents.
Oh, Chloe, I wasn't thinking... I'm sorry.
For what? You didn't kill my dad. Or did you? That was a joke.
I know. Your dark sense of humor reminds me a lot of Nathan's. Actually, the two of you are really similar.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious. You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. I think you stood up for Nathan yesterday because you know what he's going through. Nathan's hurt and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse. If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
I think Nathan probably wants to be left alone, but at the same time, I think that maybe he... Well, not maybe. He definitely doesn't know how to ask for help. But as for what he would want you to do, I'd say give him space.
When I'm super angry, I need to let it all out. The last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down. Case in point, how pissed he was when we tried to help him yesterday. If I were you, I'd give him space and wait for him to come to you.
That actually makes sense. Thanks, Chloe.
Slut shaming?
Sluts shame themselves.
Another witty rebuttal by VC.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I wrote that in the first episode.
See? Another reason to be thankful for my, recent life change. You'd think having a jock for a brother would protect you from getting hurt. Man, I hope Mikey's okay.
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did David dig Doug?
Okay, still looking for message board, Cool Reflector, and the Hypocrisy Times.
Rachel?
This doesn't seem strange at all.
Whatever that was, it was shady as shit. I need to find whatever Victoria slipped into that drink.
I just talked to Damon. Good work. You can meet me tomorrow to pick up your cut. Your friend's an asshole. What matters is he's happy. Whatever. Price. You did the right thing. If you say so, fucko.
Muscle relaxers?
Coming, Rachel?
Hurry now before your tea gets... What are you doing here? This area is for cast and crew only. Or are you only here to try and sabotage the play like you sabotaged my homework? God, you're pathetic.
I'm here to support Rachel.
How nice.
I want to make sure she's relaxed before the show.
Whatever. Oh, Rachel Amber. It was customary among the thespians of ancient Greece for the understudy to offer hot tea to the lead actress on opening night, as a way of showing appreciation for her tutelage. It is in that spirit that I offer you this beverage. May it help to reveal the essence of your talents for all to see.
You wanted to shit herself on stage.
Thanks. Wait up, Rachel. Bitch, dosed your tea.
Excuse me? How dare you?
Victoria, could this possibly be true?
Of course not. A dropout Chloe is clearly directing her misplaced anger at me. I'm sorry your life is a mess, but it's not my fault, okay?
You're just pissed that you didn't get the
Chloe,
lead.
Victoria is my friend. She would never do anything to sabotage me.
Then she should prove it. Drink the tea.
What?
I wouldn't dare insult Victoria's integrity like that. Then again, if that's what it'll take to convince you that Victoria is a good and caring person, fine. Come on, Vic. Put dropout Chloe in her place once and for all.
I wish you could see the smile on my face right now.
Ugh. Happy?
So happy.
Ugh, whatever. If you're done accusing me of things, I'll just be on my way. Bitches.
Wow. Saved my ass again. Price.
All in a day's work. And this has been a particularly batshit crazy day.
Oh, hey, that's mine. The tower is a tarot, you know. It symbolizes sudden change. I always pegged you for the dramatic type.
I blame the company I keep.
Sweet Parnation, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
What happened now?
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to... Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate.
Ah!
Touche.
What? Oh, no.
Mr. Keaton.
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no.
She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd tell you to get fucked.
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Give me a script and a week. That's the best I can do.
Damn it.
Especially with Shakespeare.
Can't believe Rachel's talked me into this.
Which one of these is the cruel reflector? Is it that one? Yes.
When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit.
Got it.
Trophy earned. Vanity Fair. Okay, now we're still looking for the message board and the Hypocrisy Times. But we are getting close to the end.
Looks like I'm late. As usual.
I wonder why all of the costumes are barefoot. I mean, it's not particularly unheard
Time
of.
for my big debut. Joy.
I'm just curious.
I can't leave until I've looked at the script at least once.
Yeah, but unless you have an eidetic memory, I doubt it's going to do you much good. I'm not trying to be funny,
Seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah, thanks, Rachel. All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure. I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble. Not a soul, the king's son Ferdinand was the first man that leaped, cried, "Hell is empty, and all the devils are here." Not a hair perished, and as thou hadst me... Or is that badst me? I can't...
I seriously have to...
Badst me. And as thou badst me, I have dispersed them about the isle in troops. Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. My liberty, that's my noble mistress. Ariel exits. And you're done. Oh my god. Give me an hour and I could get that down. It's still more time than she has. Chloe, the show is starting. We got great seats. Where are you? Oh, you'll see. That's the only way to read a string of question marks that long. Oh, I feel like this is going to go badly. I feel like there's no way this can end well.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you. I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line.
Some 23 lines.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried, "Hell is empty, and all the devils are here."
Yes!
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
All right. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
I didn't know I was supposed to walk somewhere. Oh, shit. I'm panicking. Ah! I'm sorry. I didn't see that in the script. Fuck. Okay, fuck it. Let's wing it. Where do we walk to?
I'm definitely supposed to do something with this.
Chloe, stand here. Okay. I've got you. I got you. Done.
Not a hair perished, and as thou baddest me, I have dispersed them about the isle in troops.
Bravo! Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line. Is it? What's going on?
But thou assured my freedom. Didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly, it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script.
It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement's a mere counterfeit of bliss. These storms and these adventures, I prefer to know thou still cared for my plainest self.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
You crushed it. So good.
You're a born thespian, my dear. I'll be chasing you down next year. And the ending, absolutely transformative.
Well, yes, by the very definition of the term transformative, considering that we added to the script, sure.
I am humbled.
Thanks. What the hell just happened?
Strangeness of your
Was that
story
real?
Put heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho!
Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
As we could do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Ignore them, Nathan.
He's crying.
Ignore them.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Ignore them.
Fuck you.
There's always going to be dickbags. Just ignore them. The show must go on.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
Not kidding.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
I think we've finally reached the ending.
Love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
So this does kind of illustrate a problem I have with Shakespeare, especially in high school. Is that a lot of the time, it seems like most of the performances I've seen were from people who didn't take the time to understand the material. They're not acting, they're acting! They say the words, but they don't know what they mean.
Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
But anyway, that's kind of beside the point. I love Shakespeare, and I would encourage you to look out any actual, like, professional Shakespearean play. So is it over? Are we done? It's been 3 hours. I know I haven't exactly been speeding through, but still.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
Yep, I think we're at the end. Because now there's more licensed music. You know what? Gonna do what I did last time. Turn the music off. Avoid a little bit of trouble.
He was shitting himself.
That dude owes me.
And this way I don't have to talk over it the whole time. Although there might still be some silences where vocals would be. That I should probably fill. Hey, somebody's watching again. Hello. I think you come right at the end. Sorry to say. Oh, you're gone. Ah, well.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? You were... No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself? You were literally perfect tonight. I was blown away.
Yeah, I feel really awesome. If you told me this morning I'd be this happy tonight...
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Well, everything's been magical since we started hanging out.
Let's leave. For real.
Do you have money?
For
You have a
real.
vehicle?
Huh? You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I collected the money Frank wanted, but then I gave it to that asshole, Damon. So, I didn't get a cut like Frank promised.
You did what you had to do to keep Drew safe.
Still, that whole situation was so messed up.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Why don't you show me LA?
Perfect. 60 degrees every night. You and me on the Santa Monica Pier. Gorging on food truck food. Smoking up. Looking at the moon shining on the waves. I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Give me something I can hold. Something solid that'll remind me what you promised.
Okay, like what?
How about your bracelet?
This bracelet?
Yeah.
I haven't taken it off. Ever. My dad said I wore it home from the hospital, if you can believe that. I don't know why, but It's always reminded me that the world is a lot bigger than Arcadia Bay.
You better keep it. It sounds really important to you.
It is. Which is why, of course, I'm going to give it to you. Okay. I need your help untying this.
I will leave you a little more now.
Only a little, huh? What if I said let's leave tonight?
Didn't you just?
Really? What is this?
Ash from the fire.
It's obviously a sign! So? What do you say?
I say you burned down the town.
Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Fuck yes.
Except obviously it doesn't work. Also, I am going to try and turn the music back on. Okay, it's still... Oh, it's just a tail end. Cool. It's unfortunately I had to miss that song, but I'm trying to defend my channel. I'm sorry. I'd be lying if I said that this wasn't at least a little selfish. I don't want this to get blocked, because I do have a couple of friends who weren't able to make it tonight. And I want them to be able to watch it when they have time. Of course, it may still get blocked, in which case, fuck it. Like the first episode, it'll probably get unblocked eventually, but... You know, we do what we can.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Sure did.
Our star returns. You're just
This isn't awkward at all.
Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
It was, but that was before I was expelled. Now it's that girl who used to go here. What was her name again? All one word.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any sore subjects.
Who's sore?
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
I'm aware.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Why
Great.
not?
I just need to wash off. then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure
Why not?
thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good
So
at
it would
coming off
seem.
that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Yeah, about that.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh man, 3 new letters to Max. Just when I thought this day couldn't get any more dramatic. Wait, let's back up. Guess you tried to drug Rachel and jack her roll. Don't worry, Rachel and I turned the tables on Victoria and gave her a taste of her own medicine. Literally. Sadly, the drama doesn't end there for me. Stupid Juliet got caught in the stupid fire, and now I... Let's just say there's exactly one person in the world who could make me dress up in a funny costume and act out Shakespeare in front of an audience of all my least favorite people. And she happened to be next to me at exactly the wrong moment. Chloe, the FML. So I survived, just in case you were worried about me. You totally weren't. But it wasn't easy. I had to remember what to say and where to go and not to flip off everyone in the audience. Not gonna lie, I totally killed it. Once I got past the stupid makeup and the blinding lights and just let myself get lost in it all. I guess acting is really about forgetting the rest of the world exists and being completely in the moment. Exactly! When I'm with Rachel, somehow that becomes easy. We ended up creating a new story together on stage. A much better story, because this one ends with the two of us escaping the island and sailing off into the sunset together. Take that, Shakespeare. Will real life turn out so awesome? Time will tell. Chloe, the bardest bitch in town. Time has told. And no, it turns out that real life is not like the stage. It is so much better. We're leaving tonight. Boom, peace out, Arcadia Bay. We're headed to Los Angeles, home of movie stars, dank weed, and who cares? All that matters is it's not here. I didn't believe Rachel at first. It's not that I don't trust her, but she tends to get swept away in the moment. Let's just say we're tied together now. She gave me her bracelet. It's her most prized possession in the world, and she tied it around my wrist to show that we're united for whatever happens. After a quick stop by Rachel's house, we're headed off. Next time you hear from me, I'll be an ex-Arcadian just like you. Chloe, the so much better. I heard you were in The Tempest. Yeah, I was kind of a big deal. I believe it. Everyone says the show was awesome. You get medals for 2 good deeds today. Mikey's okay. Drew will text you an update in a bit. Oh shit, tell them both I'm pulling for them. Alright, we're still looking for... probably just the Hypocrisy Times. I doubt we're gonna get the message board at this point. So let's just glance around the house.
Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew. I'm glad I gave him the cash.
Suspected of larceny, extortion, distribution, assault, robbery, murder. Known associates: Frank Bowers, Sheldon Pike, Sarah Gerhardt, Peter Gillespie, Rodney Thunder Sears.
Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
Ah. This is probably the Hypocrisy Times.
Solved it.
Huh. Okay, fair enough. Wait, nope, this one. No. Huh. I thought that would be it. I thought wrong.
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it. can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She'd totally bust me.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
It's a really dumb joke, woman.
Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before.
Piece of cake.
Thanks for that condescension, Mrs. Amber.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Those dishes look like they're made of wood. Hey, Price, sorry about what I said earlier. You were only trying to help. No way, I'm sorry, Drew. I had no idea what to do. That was so fucked. It's okay. Mikey's alright. I'm alright also. He says thanks. Tell him I said hey. Will do.
It's off to the table with you.
Oh, that's taken care of. Chloe, Justin Williams' mom just called me. Were you in the play tonight? I would have liked to see that. Kinda just happened. I know it was last minute. I'm glad you're doing well. It would be nice to see you tonight. Are you coming home? Please, Chloe, I miss you.
How many cabinets do you need? Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
Yeah, being DA tends to pay well, so I hear.
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here. At least, before she met me. And now I'm taking her away. Or is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place.
Funnily enough, we actually just got a chair like that in my house. It's not a recliner, though.
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner.
The more things you learn to like, the happier you will be. That is a somewhat grim message in this context.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess. Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
Hardy har. Yep, that's what I thought.
Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom. Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Oh yeah, there's one thing I've learned from looking at cocktail recipes. I know I said I don't drink, but I still get curious. Is like so many of them call for a specific type of glass. It's kind of baffling sometimes.
Yes, Chloe?
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
Those are some strong words. You think he lives up to them?
He's fantastic at what he does. Of course, he's only human.
Or subhuman.
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
Nope. What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine. Huh. Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud. Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So, I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly.
Is it just me, or does he look like a lizard? Like, oddly so. The way he's staring at her makes me uncomfortable, and the way he keeps moving his head like that.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah. Me neither.
He looks like a really judgmental gecko.
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
No idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3... Sherry.
Comical.
What an asshole.
Maybe you can help me understand something.
I doubt it.
Give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
I'm gonna flip a coin on this one. Coin says...
Hard to say. Maybe she's rebelling against something. Or someone.
What would Rachel have to rebel against? We've given her everything she could ask for. Yet, I'm not sure I buy the narrative you laid out this morning in the principal's office. Rachel is not known for following along with anything she doesn't want to. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
I guess that's one way to describe it.
Thanks. They say all news is local, but damn.
Largest fire in Arcadia history frightens residents and baffles authorities.
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Mikey's okay, though.
Congrats to the wonderful cast and crew of The Tempest. So sorry I missed out, guys. Emergency came up. Love you guys. I am so sorry. Why, sorry, you didn't control the fire, or do you? Chloe held it down like a champ. Hey, Steph, any update on Mikey? Recovering. This isn't the place to discuss. Text if you want to talk.
How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101. Poor Rachel.
Arcadia Bay Golf Sale. The Beacon. 40-plus healthy lifestyle. Incognito tab. How to incognito tab. How to clear browser history. Small shops, nod face. What the hell is a nod face?
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives.
Well, to be fair, Chloe, you haven't exactly been helping make that a reality.
I should stay down here until Rachel is ready.
How do I get Rose away from the food so as I can graffiti the refrigerator?
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
What kind of fucking replicants are these people?
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Yep. Even I knew that.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
I would assume that his would be the head of the table. Now talk to Rose again. My goodness. This feels like it's taking forever. Is this hell?
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
I've seen Vulcans with more emotional expression than these people.
Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo.
Well, good.
Trophy earned, creature feature. So, we've got all but 3. Which is pretty good, I think. That's technically better than we did the first time. Hooray! Now we've got all those, we're definitely nearing the end. Well, not all. Just, we're missing 3, obviously.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
We've only got 2 left, though. Or, No, we've gotten the last two, so we're surely at the end. I can talk, I promise. Oh boy, this is awkward.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Seeing as I just got expelled this morning.
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You're not wrong.
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson? Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
Got that right.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
I'm gonna do it. I know Rachel's not gonna like it, but I'm gonna do it.
Enough of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table.
Yeah, fuck him.
I'm not sure I agree, James.
Oh? I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
Gratitude seems like such a nice luxury. I can't say I've had the privilege to afford it.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
My dad was super responsible. He always drove under the speed limit. Then one day, a truck came along and turned him into a super responsible pancake.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe there's always darkness in this world, and it usually comes from the people we thought we could trust.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Chloe is an excellent articulator.
Excuse me, dear? But if this is what passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious trouble.
James, that's unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
Are you suggesting that I'm using some sort of incognito mode where I can keep my activities hidden? That's crazy. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently, just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me? Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Yes.
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
Fuck you!
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Well. That took a turn. Also, I'm sorry that I was so quiet back there. It did get a little dialogue heavy. Well, more dialogue heavy. What the hell is this subtitle doing here?
From the perfect start to the finish line.
Yeah, but it got more dialogue heavy back there, and I didn't want to talk over anything. And the fuck you. Man, hearing anyone be told they're broken just bothers me. Because I've actually had to deal with that. From my fucking mother. I haven't even had that kind of hardship to deal with in my life. I don't even know what brought that on. I mean, yeah, I do have my my moments, but I don't know. Just hearing her say that I was broken was fucking weird, and I did not appreciate it. And I definitely don't appreciate seeing it directed at somebody who actually is dealing with shit.
When you broke my chest.
Anyway, that's my rant for tonight. If anybody even made it this far, I know that nobody's watching right now, but you know, you never know who might watch in the future. I mean, fuck, if I were smart, maybe I would have cut this into pieces. Maybe one day I'll do that. Maybe I'll do the best friends thing, and I'll start cutting up my streams into shorter segments that are easier to watch. Anyway, that's the end, I guess. Trophy earned. Oh, wonder. All right, so that was the end of that. Well, I've had my tangent. That song was really familiar. I should Google that later. Or that voice was familiar, at any rate. But yeah, I guess that's it. One of these days, I'll try to pick up some editing stuff, and I can start cutting these up into smaller chunks that are more easily manageable. Because we've been going for almost 4 hours now, and nobody's watching right now. Which, whatever, that's fine. Not a lot of people are willing to stick around for a stream this long. But, big thanks to those who did come, even if they didn't stick around. Big thanks to those who participated in the chat. Pardon me. But, if you're watching in the future, or if you were watching earlier tonight, and you come back for any reason, feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you want to see episode 3 when it comes out, it should be sometime end of next month, beginning of December maybe. I hope. And the bonus 4th episode, whenever that happens. If you really like what I do, or what you saw tonight, or any other night, and you're feeling a little generous, have a little money to spare, I have a Patreon you can check out, patreon.com/EerieEmily. $5 and up gets your name right off in the stream. So, with that said, big thanks to Jenna Bradford and Cubby Johnston for their contributions. And, with all that said, I hope you all have a fantastic night, and I'll see you next time.